And I wasn't doing, probably gonna start, but I talked with Media Tech. I want to do a class teaching people how to make money for their music. Well, I told my idea to my boy Johnny Cash. He worked up there. He said it's a good idea, but we gotta work some shit out. But I started a company teaching people how to make money from their music. And the crazy part is, it goes to show how many people don't give a fuck. A lot of people do this shit for the wrong reasons. When this become your job, it's not really as fun as it is when it's your hobby. When this become your way of making money, your means, sometimes you don't really want to be in the studio because this shit is how you get paid. You know, and it's really about your hustle. But I started this company and I was only charging people $75, giving them a big ass packet of everything. And look, I didn't sell it to where you got to come back to me. I gave it to them to where they don't need me no more. They can pass it to their family,
Simple.
to anybody. Motherfuckers was calling me and not showing up to the meetings.
That's crazy. I got a program
I was like,
right now.
You.
Working with kids. So I work with kids. I work with TJJD, which is Texas Juvenile Justice
Yeah.
Department. We do a lot of programs for kids, and so I got something coming out pretty soon.
Let me know.
I'm gonna let you know. I already got the plan on my phone
Man,
right now, and we charge the $75, but it comes with a lot of information because we don't. It's not about just getting on the mic and being able to rap. You know what I'm saying? You have to know about the paperwork. You have to know about artist development. So we doing all
Let
the.
me know. I will gladly, definitely
love you to get involved
with
that.
Yeah. These children. Honestly, what I can say about them, half them won't refuse shit. If they never heard it, they don't know about it. You stick with them. You know what I'm saying? Grown-ups is what I had a problem with. You can't hardly teach people that think they know. It's like going to church trying to tell somebody about a guy they feel like they already know. Can't tell them nothing. I'm just saying, can't tell nobody nothing if they think they know it.
Right, yeah. So so anybody that's listening, I would love for anybody that's listening to get involved with the kids. We already got Strictly DFW on board. Shout out to K104. We were just there on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? They brought the kids out, gave them a tour and everything. And we appreciate them for showing us love and getting kids involved. You know what I'm saying? They let us shout out Strictly DFW Radio, which I was kind of surprised about. So, you know, we just want people anybody that's interested in getting involved. And these kids, like I deal with kids that's been incarcerated, and we don't I shouldn't say incarcerated. We're talking about detained. These kids have been detained for anywhere between 6 months and 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of people that's talented. We got dudes in there because I work with a lot of men, a lot of male offenders, male youth, and we got a lot of kids in there that have a talent in music and writing and art and tattoos. I mean, you got dudes in there that got his whole full sleeves, tattoos on their face. It's like, how you do that? They did it themselves. And so I want anybody that's interested in getting involved, contact me, 214-254-6417. We need artists. We need people that's doing something in the community to get involved in the community. You know?
What I learned is from kids to adults, if people talk about, niggas being hustlers, like it's a bad thing. Having a hustle ain't a bad thing. Being a hustler not a bad thing. What changes sometimes is the product. Now, when I started this company, my goal was to put a different product in niggas' hands. A lot of people, you know how many of us do music? By the logistics of who they say is the minority. 90% of us do music and don't make shit from it.
Right.
So I said, well, okay, it's all this shit going on social media, on TV, how we getting killed, just all kind of shit. Niggas on the streets trying to sell CDs, trying to sell cigarettes, trying to sell anything. And I say, okay, well, if most of them, I promise you, they probably had something to do with music. Or somebody attached to them do. Imagine empowering them. Because right now, the things that we lack that make us do some of the crazy shit we do, we lack finances to better our situations, give ourselves more opportunities. So if I start a company, if I do something, my way of giving back, I can't fight the world, I can't change the world. But if I give back that way, teaching somebody how to make money from something they put most of their time